Okay. Yes, I have an acne patch thing on. We're not talking about that.
Sorry.
Okay. Today has been a hard day. Yesterday was difficult. I had to go and do a lot of stuff. So it usually means the next day I'm not very productive. And I feel guilty about not being very productive. It's just one of those bad mental health days. In my journal, one of the things I have to do is write down 3 things that I'm grateful for every time. And there's plenty of science to back that up. There's lots of studies that show that, that type of gratitude journaling is very beneficial. Days like today, it's very hard to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. So today for our art mindfulness journaling exercise, that's exactly what we're doing. But it doesn't have to be overwhelming. So what I have here is that sometimes it's hard to feel grateful. Sometimes it feels like too big of a feeling to have. I mean that in it can be exhausting to feel grateful for something. You just might not have the mental energy to feel that happy about something. Grateful can feel like too big of a word, too grand of an emotion to attach to anything because it's just exhausting. But it doesn't have to be. We can start small, and today we will just be grateful for some simple things. So your job is to look around you and pick 3 things that you can see that you can say that you're grateful for. So it doesn't have to be some big grand idea, it doesn't have to be some big grand thing, it doesn't have to be something huge. We're just going to take a small, tiny moment to just look around the room and say, what 3 things can I just openly say, I'm grateful for that right now? Mine are as follows. My poorly drawn gold controller. I'm grateful for my controller that doesn't have wonky buttons and a sticky square button like the other one does. I'm grateful for my controller. I am grateful for my new needles that I got. They're right there. I got them because of Tirza, and I'm grateful for them because they have big ol' eye holes, and it's so much easier to thread my needles. And I'm grateful for fingernail clippers. Can honestly say I've never drawn fingernail clippers in my entire life. So that was interesting. But I'm grateful for those little fingernail clippers because my nails are falling apart. And they help me take care of that. Thanks, fingernail clippers. So that's your job. You are just going to take a moment to feel grateful for some small things. So you just have to look around, pick 3 things, make a little drawing of it, and just be grateful in a small capacity for 3 things. You can do that. I love you, and I look forward to seeing what you picked.